Hi guys, it's TanaCae, and we're going to be finishing up with The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker today. And I'm going to break that down into a couple different videos just because I kind of want it concept by concept. So the first one that we're going to focus on right now is Wealth File 13, Wealth File 14, and Wealth File 15, and that's all focusing on money. So how to create more money into your life, and then what to do with the money that you already have, and what to do with more moving forward once you're able to create some more. So 13 goes into net worth, and he's focusing on 4 different areas that will grow your net worth. Income, he breaks that into 2 categories: active income and passive income. Active income is time restricted. It's limited, and there's a cap on that because you have to actively be there in order to create that income. And so, since time is our only resource that's truly limited, we're going to want to focus a lot of our efforts towards creating more passive income because there's no limit on that. It's unlimited. There's unlimited potential in that. You don't have to actively be there to create that, and it's residual. It's something that continuously comes into your life, and you can really create a lot through that. And he goes into talking about network marketing again. If you don't know what I'm doing, I blog with a little system called Empower Network, and if you want to learn about that or creating some more passive income. And just as a disclaimer, I want to say that I can't guarantee what you're going to do, but I can show you some examples of a lot of people who have created a lot of money. So go ahead and click the link below and hook up with me if you want to learn any more about that. And then he goes into investments. Not really any specific investments that you probably haven't heard of, real estate and stocks and bonds and mutual funds and that sort of thing. And really, those are probably all things that you've already heard of before. And he just says pretty much to, if that's something that you're interested in, and everybody should be interested in at least one form of that, to go out and really research it, learn a lot about it, or hook up with somebody who does know a lot about it and work directly through them. Because experts are experts for a reason, guys, and you're really going to want to make sure that your money is going somewhere good when you're spending it. So the next thing is savings. He breaks that up in the next chapter a little bit, and we'll go into that. And then simplification. So really looking at what you're spending already and reducing your expenses as much as you can, because I know for me, there is just if before, when I would actually look at my bank account, there would be all of these little things that would add up to so much money that I wasn't even budgeting for, that I wasn't even expecting. So at the end of the month, I was looking at my bank account like, wow, $5 here, $10 there, $20 there, really adds up to a large amount. So really just looking at what you're spending, becoming very conscious and aware of it. And also there's a little story in this book, and it goes into how, if you're spending in excess, you might want to look at if you're expending emotions, if you're, doing that in an effort to expend emotions that, really come from having a life that's less than the one that you desire. So are you trying to make up for, are you using retail therapy to make up for a life that you have created for yourself that just really isn't satisfying or in harmony with you at all? And if you are, looking at trying to, we're always at choice, so choosing to create a life that you really do enjoy. So 14 goes into what to do with the money that you already have. And even if you only have $1, starting to manage your money very well, even that dollar, breaking it up into these categories and managing that dollar well, because once you can show the universe, hey, I can manage my money really well, I can handle this. And be like, oh, you can handle that? Well, here's some more. Oh, you can handle that? Well, here's some more. So the first thing is 10% to a financial freedom account. That's almost, very similar. It really reminded me of the richest man in Babylon's principle of taking 10% or more to pay yourself first, and only touching that money to invest for investments. And then, once you've invested, pulling your initial investment and letting the rest of that return work really hard for you. Breaks it up into a couple different categories. If you want to know what they are, go ahead and check out the book. But I do want to mention that, he says to match whatever you're paying yourself first with, or, putting into that financial freedom account with another 10% for fun, for just money that you blow, and you have to blow it. So you go out and you give yourself a taste of what it's really going to be like when you are financially free. And that's an affirmation in itself, just showing yourself what it will look like when you've accomplished what you're working towards. I think that is just, amazing and works really well. And, 15 says, making your money work hard for you. Rich people work hard, or rich people have their money work hard for them, poor people work hard for their money. And, I know we've always, all of us have all heard, that little saying, you have to work hard for your money. And people still say that to me because they don't really understand what I'm doing yet. But, what do you do with your money once you've worked very hard for it? Do you just blow it? Or are you really looking at each dollar as your little financial freedom soldier and putting it to work for you? So, things like investments or creating passive income, investing in assets, and really what to do with your money and how to appreciate your money. I think that the financial freedom soldiers thing is really, it's an interesting way to look at your money, because for me personally, it makes me a lot more conscious of what I'm spending my money on. Oh, do I want to give my soldiers, do I want to give a little troop of my soldiers to, someone else, a big corporation or whatever, the situation may be, and not keep it to work hard for me? Do I really want that cup of coffee? Or, would my money, would my little financial freedom soldiers be better used in a different strategy? Would they be better used in a different playing field? So really looking at that, and I think that's really important. He mentions passive income and network marketing a few times in these chapters. So like I said, if you wanna learn anything about what I'm doing, go ahead and hook up with me, and I can definitely guide you in that area. And check back in for the next video. I'm gonna post a couple today, and I look forward to connecting with you guys. So hook up with me.